Alright, so what is a counterplan? A counterplan is exactly what it sounds like, a plan of the countering genre. CP is an awesome negative tool that allows the neg to switch the script and basically turn into the F. There are three parts to a counterplan: the plan text, the counter interpretation, and the net benefit. The plan text is exactly what it sounds like. It's exactly what the affirmative's plan text is. It lays out the action that the counterplan proposes and/or how it's enacted. The counter interpretation are the cards that describe why the negative is entitled to counterplans and why the counterplan solves better. The net benefit also ties into the idea of solving better. Not every counterplan will necessarily be we can enact the plan in a more effective way. Counterplan may instead rely upon a net benefit to be the voter issue. A net benefit is the ultimate good that comes out of doing the counterplan, as compared to the affirmative. Generally, this is a disadvantage or two that apply to the affirmative's plan, but not the counterplan. There are two basic types of counterplans: an alternative actor counterplan and a counterplan which performs a completely different action. The alternative actor counterplan are plans that do the affirmative plan text, but have an actor other than the United States federal government branch that is specified, such as another country, a different branch of the government, or the states. The other type of counterplan is not related to the affirmative in any way and is basically like taking an affirmative case and running it against an affirmative case. You argue that the action you're proposing is a better use of the funding that the affirmative team takes up, and you have a net benefit that is usually that you don't apply to certain DAs and/or you have better impacts. An affirmatives team answer to a counterplan is either perm, do both, which means that we do both the plan and the counterplan at the same time, as there's nothing stopping that, therefore you vote F since there's no reason not to do both. Or the F argues that the counterplan is a bad idea. That's the gist of counterplans. Have fun and don't ruin your pants if you run into a counterplan.